Okay. Thank you. Thank you for playing my lovely song. I hope it woke everybody up. It woke me up. Okay, so we're going to go straight into transformation talk for today and talking about growth and change. And I know that every single one of us have been and keep going through growth and change throughout our lives. So I'm hoping that my story touches you and you can sense a bit of, maybe somewhere where you're at or you've been or about to be. So I'll start right off saying that growth and change can be messy and painful, as we know. Allowing our old self to be dismantled and transformed. The caterpillar into the butterfly seems like a journey through chaos. All structures must dissolve, degenerate, and fall apart completely. If you were to open the chrysalis during metamorphosis, you would destroy the transformation. So we need to have patience, give ourselves and others space to be born anew. Here's the thing. While it's tempting, while it might sound like a great idea, neither of us nor the butterfly can skip the process. Okay, there's no bypass, overpass, underpass. There's no way but through it. So we have to go through the process to develop our wings and fly. And just like the butterfly, we all have different challenges sent our way from time to time in various ways. So I'm about to tell you of a couple of my instances with challenges and how Unity helped me and is helping me now currently through those challenges. In 1995, I found myself navigating through the turbulent waters of a personal crisis. I was seeking solace in the pages of a self-help book. Little did I know the universe had orchestrated a pivotal moment of discovery for me. My eye caught sight of a Unity sticker on the back cover. It was as if the universe had whispered a secret, guiding me towards a path of spiritual exploration and inner healing. I embarked on the journey to uncover the teachings of Unity once moving back to Brisbane. With each passing day, I found myself drawn deeper into its philosophy of oneness, positivity, and spiritual empowerment. Unity became my sanctuary where I could seek refuge from the storms of my life and find renewal in the embrace of the community and the shared wisdom amongst that community. Attending Unity gatherings and workshops and retreats became not just a habit, but a lifeline for me. There, amongst the warmth of like-minded souls, I found solace in the words of ministers like Midge Berkman and Rhonda Murray. It was as if they knew my struggles, my fears, and they also knew my dreams. I found myself transformed by the teachings of Unity, and through Unity, I discovered the power of faith, resilience, and the boundless potential that resides within each and every one of us. I had been divinely directed to create a startup in the music industry. How did I know that this was divinely led? Well, for a start, in the music industry at that time, there was no females that were in positions of any type of leadership roles. When I say the music industry, I'm talking about the backstage production of music industry, not females on stage or anything like that. So there were no such thing as females. It was dominated by males. There was no such thing as award wages or work cover insurance or training or superannuation or even payroll tax. People kept telling me not to even attempt to break into the industry. And there were a few times that I did receive threats to cease pursuing, but I was being guided to help make the industry better for the workers. However, the universal mind had other ideas, and my small business was to become the pivotal for the industry in Australia and touring in this country and overseas. Through the company All Access, I initiated many changes in the industry, including having an equal number of females to males in the workplace. I registered a non-profit training organisation so new entrants could receive accredited training in production skills. We created all the learning and assessment materials and graduated over 3,000 school-based trainees. My children, my family, were all employed by the company, and they in turn displayed the ethics that I had imposed upon them, I guess. I'd implemented for workers and clients alike, but also for my children. There was also a growing need at the time for senior workers who were now aging and had physical and mental health challenges. Many of them could not afford rent. Most of them didn't have families, or they were estranged from their families. So I decided it was necessary to start up a charity organisation to fulfil these objectives, to have a place where they could live and access services, and Roadie's Retreat was born. So all of these things, I have to say, even though I implemented them, were given to me by Spirit. I was guided by Spirit to implement all of these. So I was the conduit. 25 years later, we had an epidemic, as you know. A whole new generation of people who wanted to work had disappeared into regional living, I believe. I know that I'd been given many signs to release and let go of my company. My inner guide was telling me to pull back. It's time to move on. But I was too stubborn. This was my baby, and I wasn't going to relinquish all those years. Then it happened again. This time, a major health challenge with all the drama that goes with it. The difference was, this time, I knew what I had to do. I know the teachings of unity and the Fillmores. I know that we are all divine beings having a human experience. It was probably one of the most human experiences I have ever encountered. However, I immediately decided not to give this challenge a name, to not empower it in any way. I immediately began meditating and listening for signs from Divine Mind that would and will guide me through this chapter. I am a divine being. I have 12 innate abilities. I have inner guidance, and I have all the teachings and tools. And so my journey with unity began in the most unexpected of ways. A chance encounter with a book, a sticker, and a moment of divine synchronicity. From that moment onward, I've walked a path illuminated by the light of unity, guided by the wisdom of the ministers, the compassion of the community, and fueled by the unwavering belief that even in the depths of despair, hope and healing are always available to us. I believe the 12 powers are messages from Divine Mind to utilize, combine, and reflect upon my life's journey, make decisions about what is and what is not important to me, and is usually a sign that I'm going through a growth period in my life. Another chapter in the book of Dee, so to speak. However, we can also align and connect our 12 powers with transformational concepts. For example, you can link faith with belief in personal transformation, strength with resilience in the face of challenges, love with self-compassion and acceptance, highlighting the importance of integrating the 12 powers into one's personal growth journey. I encourage everyone to tap into these inherent abilities to support their transformational efforts. I can guarantee there are common outcomes, such as who and what really matters to me, who and what makes a difference in my everyday life, Who and what keeps me striving to be the best that I can be? Can I be transformed from old patterns to embrace new ones? And of course, that brings us to Myrtle Fillmore's slide. One of the main teachings from Unity is based around Myrtle Fillmore's incredible journey through dis-ease to health. The lesson learned is she realized that she did not inherit the disease, and then she went through a process of apologizing to her body for believing that it was wrong. I've also learned that disease cannot just relate to physical ailments. One can have disease of non-physical, such as depression, substance abuse, emotional baggage, to name a few. So with this understanding, I look at where my dis-ease is and understand that I did not inherit the condition or situation, but have manifested it either consciously or unconsciously, which means I can manifest the opposite. The average person has about 60,000 thoughts whilst awake. And as Unity discusses, our thoughts manifest our earthly plane. I have been pondering on this as to how I allow my thoughts to influence me and my world. I've done classes on mindfulness, allowing my thoughts to flow, but not giving them power to control my beliefs and actions in my life. I believe subconsciously, I know when I'm ready to expand. I will have thoughts of not being satisfied. I will be restless, possibly angry, impatient, unsettled. It's when I don't listen or don't attend to these thoughts and feelings, it's when I don't address them, that eventually the universe will give me an uppercut. I'm developing a process where I have a thought that I no longer want in my life, or I don't want to produce the result of that thought, but send it on with love, floating down the river. I'm also getting into the habit of thinking positive thoughts during my quiet times. I will be doing something and then there's a break or a pause, and I'll recite affirmations or catchphrases that produce positive feelings, which in turn produce more positive thoughts. And remembering the difference between healing and curing. While healing usually means to us the curing of a particular disease or ailment, its ultimate meaning has to do with the totality within us as thinking, feeling, and acting beings. True healing transcends the mere elimination of diseases. It entails nurturing a balanced and vibrant flow of force of life within us. Okay, faith. I think you had the slide up there, Bill, for faith. And transforming thoughts and regeneration, which means to make over, to generate again, to reproduce, to be renewed, to recreate, to be born anew. This is all from Revealing Word. And faith from Hebrews 11:1. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not yet seen. It's the substance of an idea, a segment of the imagination, worked over and over in the mind and throughout until it becomes a real healing force. Keeping in mind, imagination is one of our 12 powers. Denials and affirmations, another tool. Romans 12:2 says, do not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your minds, so that you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. A couple of more of the 12 powers in there. With prayer and meditation. Matthew 6:6, wherever you go to pray, go into your room, shut the door, and pray to your Father who is in secret. So journaling the outcomes of my meditations on my 12 innate abilities, as the Fillmores lovingly instructed. has helped me along my journey as well. Give thanks. Hebrews 12:38. Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, let us give thanks, by which we offer to God an acceptable worship with reverence and awe. So if everybody's ready, I'd like to continue on with the meditation. And the meditation is based on the 12 powers. So each of us has 12 creative powers, as we're all aware of. They're fundamental to us, and they're represented by a disciple, a color, and a location in the body. So you may visualize when meditating for yourself. You may wish to substitute your own term for the word God. You can use the words that I'm using. You can use my words as words that fit for you. Close your eyes gently and relax your body. Begin by taking a few deep breaths, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. Know in your heart there is only one power and one presence in the universe, God, and we are one with this power as the light of God surrounds us. Breathing normally, bring your attention to the present moment and let go of any distractions or thoughts. Relax into your chair and take the weight of your body. As we move through each power, imagine yourself embodying and expressing that power in your life. Feel the strength, wisdom, love, and other qualities flowing through you. Take your time with each power, allowing yourself to fully connect with its essence and the affirmations. Okay, so to start with, we're going to bring our awareness to the middle of our head, the pineal gland, and visualize a radiant, raw blue light emanating from this faith capacity. Feel this light expanding and filling your entire being, surrounding you in a cocoon of faith and trust in the divine presence and guidance. I trust in the inherent goodness of life. I am guided and supported by the divine every step of the way. I believe that everything happens for the highest good, and I expect a great outcome in every situation. Next, shift your focus to the back of the heart center and visualize a soft pink glowing light from this area. Feeling the warmth of love radiating outward and filling your heart, surrounding you with a sense of compassion, connection, and unity with all beings. The affirmation for this is, I am love. I am connected to all of creation. I open my heart to give and receive love freely, knowing that love is the most powerful force in the universe. Now gently move your awareness to the area of the solar plexus, where we can visualize a bright yellow light shining from this region. We can feel the energy of wisdom flowing through you, illuminating your mind with clarity, insight, and discernment. I am guided by divine wisdom in all that I do. I trust my intuition to lead me on the right path, and I make choices that align with my highest truth. So go to right between the eyes, that area, and visualize a light blue beam of light emanating out from this point. Feel the power of imagination awakening within you, inspiring you to envision new possibilities and co-create your reality with the universe. I am a co-creator of my reality. I use the power of imagination to manifest my dreams and bring forth new ideas and innovations into the world. Now bring your awareness to the front of the brain and see a golden light shining in this area. You can feel the power of understanding infusing your mind with clarity, insight, and a deep spiritual knowing. I perceive deeper meanings beyond surface appearances. I align my thoughts and actions with higher principles, and I live in harmony with my spiritual purpose. You can shift your focus to surrounding all obstacles and challenges in your life with spring green rays and visualize a sense of strength and resilience filling your being. Feel the power of strength empowering you to overcome any obstacles and achieve your goals with determination and perseverance. I am strong and resilient. I have the inner strength to overcome my challenges that come my way. With the front area of the head is associated with the power of will. Visualizing a radiant silver light glowing brightly in this area, filling you with a sense of strength, determination, and purpose. As I align my will with divine guidance and take decisive action to manifest my dreams, I know that everything is unfolding perfectly for me. Now let's bring our awareness to the area of the reproductive organs and visualize the red light filling up this space. Feel the power of life pulsating within you, infusing you with vitality, resilience, and the capacity to thrive in the face of adversity. I am vibrant and I am alive. I embrace the flow of life and trust in the process of growth and renewal. I'm resilient, adaptable, and full of vitality. Let's shift our focus to the navel area. Visualize a sense of order and harmony filling this space with olive green. Feel the power of order bringing balance and structure to your life. allowing you to navigate with clarity and purpose. I create harmony and balance in my life. I organize my surroundings and manage my time effectively, allowing for greater productivity and fulfillment. Bring your awareness to the back of your neck and visualize it surrounded by a radiant aura of orange light. This is for enthusiasm and zeal. Feel the power of enthusiasm igniting your passion and joy for life, inspiring you to pursue your dreams with excitement and dedication. Affirm, I approach life with passion and purpose. I embrace every moment with enthusiasm and joy, knowing that I am co-creating my reality with the universe. Now I will travel to the area around your throat, where the power of power resides. Visualize a radiant purple light emanating from this area, filling your entire being with a sense of strength, confidence, and personal empowerment. As you bask in the glow of power, I am powerful. I am the creator of my reality, and I have the inner strength to overcome any obstacles that come my way. Now let's shift our focus to the area around the lower intestinal region where the power of elimination resides. Visualize a bright white light shining from this area, cleansing and purifying your mind, body, and spirit of anything that no longer serves your highest good. I release all limiting beliefs, negative thought patterns, and emotional baggage that no longer serve me. I forgive myself and others, and I surrender to the flow of life. I'm free to create a life of joy, abundance, and fulfillment. Take a few moments to bask in the energy of the 12 powers, feeling thankful for their transformative and healing presence within you. Know that you always carry the energy of the 12 powers with you as you move through your day, knowing that you are supported and guided by the divine every step of the way. When you are ready, you can gently bring your awareness back to the present moment. Take a few breaths. Slowly open your eyes. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And these are the tools that I have used along my my journey. And I hope that you've found some of those useful and that you can use them as well. And now we move on to the power of your love, which is the final slide. Thank you, Bill.